Hello, we're here with a Pronati, year of Raging Winds. It's the Burning Wheel. It's a good time. How you guys doing?
Good.
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 How's life? What have you guys been up to?
Um,
Mm,
School and stuff.
Yeah, I feel it. I
Figuring out
just
a replacement for my car that just died.
right.
Oh, really? Oh, that sucks.
Shop says it's not worth fixing. Blown head gasket.
Shoot.
Sad.
Gotta love it.
Hey, Adam.
Do you have enough for a new one?
No,
Or,
not
well, a
really.
new used one?
Yeah. Ah.
You have the
That's
credit for
part
the
of what I'm
one.
trying to figure out. So I can make that work.
Ah! Ah! No!
What's happening?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
It's kind of a long story why that just happened.
Okay.
I wouldn't have if I were in mint condition.
How are you doing, Adam?
I like pulled a muscle in my neck.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna do this laying down.
Okay. So yeah, Adam, your character has appeared a few times so far, just kind of pretending to be a random sailor and failing horribly. Um, so that's been amusing so far. Um, we're still waiting for Connor, just real quick, but we did start the stream, so let's actually just go ahead and go through and do beliefs and instincts real quick, and just go ahead and get started here. Jared, what's your character about?
All about the money.
All about the money.
How
You
do
need
I?
your money.
All about that 7 resources. It's the information, yeah.
Okay, beliefs. If I don't handle it personally, it won't get done. Therefore, I will stop everyone else from ruining this
I
venture.
have a feeling Adam might be a part of that ruining.
Wait, I wanted adventure too.
Well, yeah, I know that's true, but like you're focused on helping the princess, so it's ruining this venture, which is the shipment of smuggled goods. Um,
Right,
so if you ruin that, you're being taken down.
bye, Jared. Jared, I thought we were friends.
The other one we are. Okay,
What,
even though my wife is crazy,
you're
I
not
still
friends
love
with
her.
my
I'll prevent her from
cousin?
getting herself into too much trouble.
You're not friends with my cousin?
I mean, I actually haven't met that yet.
Oh yeah,
We
you're
haven't
right.
played. Okay, since everyone is lower than me, it's my responsibility to take care of the lesser. So I will take care of Podino, who is Connor. Rulership is my natural and ordained task. Therefore, I'll make sure everything goes to plan.
What's really actually interesting about that third belief is that that could be because of the way it's worded. It could also mean like killing Podino. Take care of Podino, like, and that would be a legitimate like add-on to the first part because since everyone is lower than me, it's our responsibility to take care of the lesser. And if you find out Podino is trying to kill people, then you're like, I'll take care of him so that people don't get killed.
Yeah. My instincts are always solve my problems with money. Always take the leadership position. I am always superior to those around me.
Mm-hmm.
And my character traits are your lordship, light blonde hair, determined, mercantile, mark of privilege, and noblesse oblige.
Very nice. All right, Mr. Jontos.
Hey, I don't get to go last this time.
Yeah, it's true.
Beliefs. I want to make the best of my I want to make the best of my new situation, so I will try to make friends with the crew. I have been unhappy, and I don't want others to feel that way. Therefore, I will cheer up others with my wonderful
Of
stories.
course you will.
My brother got me this job as a cook, so I'll be the best flamin' cook that I can be. Instincts. Always look for the best in a situation. Always have a good story. If there's drinking to be done, I'll be part of it.
Don't worry, I'll make sure that happens in this session.
Character traits: drunk, maggot connoisseur, mercantile, light blonde hair, determined, crippled, unlucky, sea
Yes.
legs, charismatic.
Nice.
Caleb, no.
Every
Or-
time you do it, I'm gonna do that. Adam, would you actually go to the gear option in the top right real quick and change your display name to Adam and then in parentheses Iris?
Wait.
Oh, it still says Theo.
It does, yeah. Just realized that. And you spelled it Ayrees.
Yeah, it's really hot in here.
It feels nice, but it's hotter.
Is it? I forgot how I spelled it.
Ayrees.
Oh, there's no E at the end? Okay.
Nope.
I didn't put one. I just thought maybe it did.
And then go ahead and click save name. Cool. Awesome. All right. What are your beliefs and instincts, my friends? The first time we are being introduced to Mr. Iris.
All right. Nah. Shoot. Oh, wait. I am, okay. Okay. My beliefs. I want to protect the princess. I want freedom to do what I want. I will avoid detection by pretending to be a sailor. And I want to prove that I'm a hero by stopping the assassin. So basically, I want an adventure where I want a fairy tale where I save the day and I'm a hero. And everyone is like, "Wow, he's a hero!" And like, I'm actually the prince. Like, whoa, no way, that's crazy. I didn't know our prince was so great. And like, no, it's for the people.
Yep.
So
It's gonna be great when you epically fail and die.
Exactly. Wait, man, me as Theo, it's like, oh, just don't do it, man. He's not trying to be a hero. He wants to be like his older cousin, you know, Theo.
Right, yeah.
Actually, he's a murderer, so that is true.
Looks like your only instinct is always know where the princess is. So if you feel like there's any other instincts you want to add to that at any point during the game, feel free to do so.
I'm gonna think.
Yep, that's fine. Traits?
Character traits: appreciation for beauty, your grace, born to be king, light blonde hair, determined, and mercantile. Die traits are mark of privilege and rapier wit.
Sweet. I'd also like to point out that Mr. Iris has a super high quality sword that he stole from his father, and he does not know how to use it. So he's lugging around this big fancy sword, and he doesn't know what the heck he's doing with it. And it's pretty great.
Just use the pointy bit.
That's a good thing to do on a ship full of mercenaries.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
And ex-smugglers.
Yep. Mr.
I'm brave, but I'm not smart. Or I mean, I'm not like talented. Like I don't know how to fight, but I'm brave.
You are you're brave. No one will ever say otherwise. Mr. Rossos, Mr. Cadmael Rossos, what are your beliefs and instincts?
Hello. Cadmael wants to make sure that the venture succeeds. I will start by bringing us to the Smuggler's Cove. I want to build a positive reputation. I will start by gaining the respect of the crew. I want to help these royals, but it can't interfere with the mission. So I will find someone that I can trust to put my confidence in. Instincts. I always assume that people think the worst of me as a blood or dragon.
Dragon blood. Yep.
Yes. Okay. Always trust the numbers, and never let people know about my literacy.
Yep.
And traits. Paranoid, and then I have cultural ones: exotic, honorable, and primitive. And I have sea legs and quiet as call-on traits.
Sweet. You also have a lemur.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started here. The first thing that's going on is we're going to have a meeting. So Iris and Podino are skulking around the ship somewhere. But we're just going to go ahead and skip ahead to the meeting that Cadmael has called between Jontos, Avion, and Talia, Avion's wife.
Who's like Houdini or whatever you said?
Podino is Connor's character. He's the he's the assassin that's trying to kill the princess. But you
So I'm
don't.
hanging around with him.
But you don't know that. You know there's an assassin, or you suspect there's an assassin aboard, but you don't know who it is.
Yeah,
And there's Mr. Podino now.
Oh, Podino.
Hey.
Yep. Podino.
Podino. I was like, Podino.
Hey. All right, so let's go ahead and get started then. So let's just. I think that like the scene just opens with all of you sitting around the table at in Cadmael's quarters. So Cadmael, what would you like to say to the gathered people you've brought?
Well, welcome first to my quarters. I guess I'd pass around that bottle of wine, you know,
yeah.
that I had.
And I'm sure Jontos is eager to have some of that.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, I've had plenty of wine in the castle. I mean,
Trying to
I didn't
be,
say that.
be, conservative with it so others don't think that I'm trying to take all of it for myself.
Yeah, so Iris and Podino are not here, but Cadmael, Jontos, Avion, and Talia are. So, Cadmael.
All right. Wait, Jontos,
And Avion and Talia.
Who else did you say?
Talia, Avion's wife.
Oh yeah, Jared's.
Yeah, the
Jared's
bodyguard.
Bodyguard wife.
The bodyguard wife.
Yes. Well, I guess he would introduce everyone if they don't know, and then there's something important that I've called you all here for today. Wait, is the princess still? She's probably still in my closet.
Yep.
Whatever. Yep. We have a very special visitor.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Actually, real quick before you go any further, what have you been doing since, between the time you talked to Jontos and this meeting? Because it's like evening now.
I don't know.
Have you been in your quarters?
Probably, or just walking around ship, checking on supplies and stuff again.
Okay. Okay, people
I don't
suddenly
think there's
disappear.
anything specific you want to do.
Uh-oh.
Everything's dying. Can everybody refresh?
Oh my gosh, there's 4 Jareds. We're multiplying.
Your voice is also multiplying. It's kind of creepy. So yes, everybody go ahead and refresh it, and it should fix itself.
Oh,
Oh, they're all back.
There we go. Cool.
I refreshed and I think it fixed on my end.
Yep, it looks like it's fixed. Yeah. So, I guess nothing. Okay. So were you walking around the ship? Is that what you said?
Wait, who's the captain?
Cadmael hired a captain. He's like just a reserved, like normal sailor type. Hasn't really come into play in the story so far. So
Who's the leader then?
Cadmael. So
Okay.
Trevor's character.
Well, I mean, I planned the mission kind of
Yeah.
a thing rather than resource management.
Mm-hmm. So were you in your quarters, or were you walking around, or a combination of both?
I was probably looking for other possible hiding spots
Okay.
for the princess.
All right. That works. All right. Continue. I just wanted information on what you've been doing.
All right. Anyway, we have a very special visitor on board who was unannounced until the day before we left. May I welcome Princess, what's her name?
Sasuo.
Princess Sasuo. And the closet door opens and
And
she walks
she's
out.
not there.
What?
Yeah, she's not there.
I think I would have checked before we had everyone over, though.
Would you have, though?
What? Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, she wasn't there when you checked then.
Oh, okay. Then, all right.
Retroactive continuity.
Yeah, so none of this happened.
Then he would have been significantly more nervous when everyone walked in.
Yes.
And
Okay. So he checked, and then she wasn't there, and then like Avion walked in like right at that time.
He's like, yeah, here she is. And he's like, kind of opens the door slowly. He's like, going in there. He's like, yeah, about
Okay,
that.
so what do you actually say, Cadmael? So everybody comes in.
scratch that. He comes in. He probably already finished half the bottle of wine himself. Then. And,
Nice.
It's like, stutters a bit. I think we have a problem on board.
We've been out but 2 days.
We had an unexpected visitor, and now I can't find her. You happen to know the princess? What's her name? I can't even remember. Sasuo, the princess Sasuo. At least that's what she said her name was.
There's the princess on board.
Yeah, anyone who knows
It's
has
bad luck to bring many women on board, you know. Particularly not weapons or sea-trained women.
and then
Not that I'm judging you, by the way.
yeah, Talia gives you a look like, "Are you kidding me?" Because that's literally what she is. Like that's all she is.
I just pointedly ignore her.
Okay.
She's like, I don't care what you think of what I just said.
Yeah, so anyone who has noble wise or a relevant skill like that can so I mean I guess really only Avion in this situation right now could roll to see if you recognize that name.
What do I roll?
Noble wise.
I don't know if I actually have that. I don't. Can I roll bureaucracy?
Doesn't he have noble relationships though and stuff?
He does. So he could make
noble connections.
Let's see. You could
Circles,
make...
bureaucracy.
Yeah, you could make a circles roll to see if you know her, if you want. It would be Ob 3 circles roll. No, Ob 2.
Oh well. Well, I
Yeah,
guess
so you succeeded then. So, let me check and make sure that's the same kind of test it would be. No, so it's a routine test. So mark routine test there. Yeah, so you do know who she is. She is a foreign princess, the daughter of a very important nobleman in the Teconi Peninsula, or peninsula, I guess is how you pronounce that. And so she was in the city she's been in the city for the last month or so, with her brother, who is also like a prominent businessman, and has trade relations with the country. And so they were in town, and you do know that there was some sort of plot to kill the princess. That's some rumor flooding around about that, at least. Like, you don't know for sure if that was a thing, but there's definitely a lot of rumors of like, oh, someone's trying to kill the princess. And so she's been like sequestered in like one building like her whole stay, or at least that's what everybody's been told. And so you definitely recognize that name, so you know who that is.
Okay.
So how do you respond to Cadmael telling you that we had that princess aboard?
So, what made you think it was a good idea smuggling a princess on board?
It was last minute, just as we were pushing off.
Did they offer you lots of money, or
did they?
I don't remember. Did you, Iris? Adam,
What?
did you offer Trevor money to come aboard?
To put her on board?
Yes, for you two guys to have passage on the ship.
For both of us or just me?
Both of you, like
I
for the whole shebang, like because you snuck on the ship, asked Trevor's character for safe passage, and he did give it. But I was wondering if you like paid him or gave him any sort of like when we return and she's safe, like you'll get paid or something like that. Like how did that go down?
Did I bring her on board?
Yeah, you both came on together. Yep.
Yeah, I would have paid him.
Okay. So he gave you some. Okay, so I guess. Yeah, so I won't have you roll for that or anything like that. We'll just say you had an extra thing of cash. So yeah, you can go ahead and add 1 dice of cash to your character sheet, Trevor, if you'd like.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so he gave you a purse full of coins.
Yes, he
Smashing
paid.
idea. And you already got the money, so it doesn't matter if we lost her.
If I find out.
Talia slaps you, Avion. She just like hits your arm like, what are you?
I mean, we should do everything in our power to still find her.
She was in my quarters, and now she's gone.
Why was there a princess in your quarters?
I had nowhere else to put her. That was what I was doing today. That's
Cadmael.
actually what I came to see you about, Jontos. You have
I'm
ample
not
room in
putting
the
her in my
the
quarters,
larder
if
there.
that's what you're suggesting.
I have even smaller quarters than you.
No, I mean, really though, I don't even have my own quarters. You should see it. All the rest of us sailors just sleep on deck too. You haven't been down there. You don't want to hide a princess down there.
No, I mean in the kitchen, in the larder. I believe
Larder.
that would be a well watched over place for you. And there's ample space in there. And you keep a good eye on the supply room.
I think I can do that for you. In fact, I really think I can do that for you.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, love
I
triangle. I can
nonchalantly
see it
wink at
already.
John.
And Talia slaps you again.
Yes, an observation.
No, she definitely notices. There's no getting around that.
Darn.
Anyway, but first order of business, I think we have a princess to find.
Aye, that we do.
And then yeah, we cut there and we come away to what is Iris doing, Adam?
Okay, I want to know, do I determine whether or not she's with me or not? Or
Okay, so this is what she's done. She snuck out to try to find you and be with you. So what are you doing when she finds you?
Really?
Oh yeah, definitely. This is actually what happened. I literally have like 3 beliefs and 1 instinct, all tailored to this fact.
No, you made them annoying and not cooperative.
Oh,
Where's
Like
the
when she
fun?
finds me, I'd tell her like,
What are you doing though?
what am I doing? I'm probably just kind of like daydreaming, probably just sitting there like on the ship, like thinking about adventures, like what could I do, like kind of like
Yeah.
or like pretending like fighting with my dad's sword, and then like somebody comes and like would walk by and I'd hide the sword and be like,
And it's so obvious that you had just been playing with a sword.
the guy's like,
You like stick it in a barrel.
no, it's you, and I'm just kind of like, I think no one knows.
That's so
Like,
funny. Yeah, so I
man.
think what happens is like you see out of the corner of your eye, like she's in like the archway. So there's like this, they have the sub deck, right? And so you have the main deck, and then you have this like upper platform there with the steering wheel and all that stuff. There's a door that goes into like there's various like Cadmael's quarters are back there and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And she appears like she opens the door a crack, and she like, psst, psst.
Real subtle.
Oh shoot, what's her name? Starts with
Sasuo.
Sasuo. Sasuo. What are you doing? I can't be seen with you. If they find out that I'm, if they find out who I am, they'll send me
Shh.
back.
Don't say anything else. Just come with me.
Okay.
And she smiles and like opens the door a crack for you.
Oh, okay. Like, okay, I go over there.
Okay, so yeah, like she basically leads you into like there's like I think this is actually the captain's quarters.
Ooh,
But the captain's on deck right now. And so she leads you in there and like, shuts the door, locks it. And she like throws her arms around you and like kisses you.
I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
I know.
Okay.
I just and she like blushes and she's like, I've been working on this, and she like hands you this like piece of parchment and it's like a poem.
Okay. I'm like, it's beautiful.
It's like, I'm sorry, it probably looks really bad. Like I was in a dark closet, it was kinda hard to see.
No, it's wonderful. And then I put it on like, underneath a cloak or something.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I will always remember you.
And she kisses you again.
Wait, again? Wait, there was a first time?
Yeah, you didn't notice that? She threw her arms around you and kissed you.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Like, now, get back to where. Wait, was she in the? Did I know she was in the closet or whatever?
I think so, probably.
No, like I would say, like, tell her to go back before someone sees you out here with me.
And she says, I can't again. I can't be parted with you. It was too unbearable.
And perhaps I should reveal myself. Because I don't really have another option. Like, like, oh,
I mean,
like,
you could
either.
You guys want to die.
keep in mind, Iris, you have a 6 in persuasion.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Just
He has
roll.
a 6 in
I
persuasion.
found out persuasion was a
Dang.
really
He's
good
not-
thing, so I just boosted that.
He's
so
not
high.
good at any other skill, but he can persuade well.
And then I like, okay, where are they? Are they below deck?
They're basically like 2 rooms over from you.
Can I like go over there with her? Like kind of like.
Yeah,
like,
well,
hey,
she's like pulling you back. She's like, no, let's stay here a little bit longer.
Perhaps I can wait a little bit longer. She's persuading me. She taught me persuasion. So I'm just gonna like, I don't know, talk to her because let's just like have a conversation because
Talk
I'm just gonna.
to her.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till everyone's like done having or like everyone comes out or whatever. I'm not gonna.
Netflix and chill.
Talking
Stay with
poetry
everyone.
and chill. Connie, you're muted. Remember?
Josh, you have a peg leg, right?
No, I have a very gimpy leg.
A gimpy leg.
It doesn't bend.
Your
This
leg
date's-
can do image processing.
Yes, and it's open source too.
Nice.
That sounds like it's prone to infection.
Actually, no, because
Open
since
source?
everyone
I
can
mean-
look at- since everyone can look at it, there's very little chance that any real infection could occur. Because they'd catch it long before it becomes a problem.
What were you saying, Connor? You're so muted.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Connor. Ha, he can't kill the princess when he's muted. We don't know what he's doing.
All right, I guess it doesn't matter. Well, just be
Technical
work.
difficulties.
Just go ahead and work on that, and we'll continue with this.
Here, I'll lip read. Connor. Go ahead. Oh, you can't shut your camera off.
You mean you can't lip read through the through that image there?
No, unfortunately not.
Aw.
Adam.
What?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Hey, okay, cool. Yeah, no, you should roll up persuasion check and then fork in your foreign language skill, if you know what I mean.
Oh my god!
You like French?
Exactly. Oh dear.
I don't think I'd have to persuade her, you know?
Oh, I thought you were saying he's never flirted with a girl before, and therefore it was foreign to him.
No, that would also work.
As a prince.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so you guys just like kiss and talk and read poetry and
It's much more than the kissing part. Like, we have like a connection. It's not it's more than the physical. It's like the mental. She's very smart. I'm not. Like,
I mean,
all
to
of
be
you so
to be
much.
honest, given what she just did, she's probably not very smart.
yeah. Not as smart as she could be.
She's just love stricken.
Well, she's in love with me, so she's not very smart. So,
Well, fair enough.
well,
Yeah, I
kinda
mean,
like a,
so yeah,
like
you guys just like chill.
yeah. I'm sorry I got you into this mess. Just I didn't trust your father's men. They're a bunch of lazy bums.
She's like, but
I couldn't think of.
you're braver. You're stronger than they are.
I don't know how to fight. If anything, I could give my life trying to save you.
Have you revealed that to her before that you don't know how to fight?
Probably.
Okay, I was
Like,
like,
not like, you know, I probably would have told her like, oh yeah, I know how to fight. I'm just kind of like,
so did you actually just say that to her?
no, I didn't. No.
Okay, I was about to say because then she'd probably
Like-
could be considerably more worried.
She's like, maybe this wasn't a good idea.
Yeah.
I go, I'll just be like, I'll just say that I'm a life or death. And it's like- and
You're
that-
plagiarizing Lord of the Rings. Stop it.
You have my ass.
Look, you have my sword. My father's
And
sword.
my menace.
And my
Um,
mate.
Yes, you guys are.
Venice.
Yeah, you guys are chilling there.
My villainy.
Is there any sort of role that you would like to make, or are you just literally just like talking to each other?
Literally just talking.
Podino, what are you up to? I imagine you're trying to find where these people are.
Yeah, what happened last? I don't remember. I'm trying to figure that out. This
Right.
entire
Okay.
time.
So you were like looking around, trying to find the position where the princess was. You didn't find her because she was in Cadmael's quarters.
Okay.
And then we spent the afternoon, and we kind of skipped forward after Cadmael talked to John Tos and tried to get him like to set up the meeting with all the people.
Okay.
And sometime recently, before Cadmael came back to his quarters to check on the princess, she snuck out and found Ares, and then they're now in the captain's quarters, locked up in there, kissing and talking to each other, reading poetry.
Okay.
We weren't kissing.
Being gross. And
We were not kissing. It was one time.
And so basically, yeah,
Twice.
it's you have the whole afternoon. I mean, to try to find stuff and whatnot. So what are you doing?
This wasn't like a one-time thing. We were like friends for a while. This isn't Troy. You know how he like falls in love with her like one time,
Yeah.
even though it kind of is because he was kind of a wimp, and he was in love with the princess from Troy. I didn't even mean to make it like that. Except he was kind of like a wimp,
Wait,
and he
not
fights
Counselor Troy, right?
fights her husband or whatever, and
What'd
then
you
he
say?
just destroys him.
Nothing. Thinking Star
got
Trek,
it.
I didn't hear
Counselor
you.
Troy, and gosh darn
I'm
it, why
honestly
can't I
not sure what
remember
I'm doing.
Riker. Yeah, they had a thing that lasted a long time.
What were you saying, Connor?
I'm not sure what I'm doing. I kind of want to say that I'm just looking for her again, but I feel like I could be doing something else. I just don't know what.
Okay, well, let's just say you're looking for her. Do you want?
Should I just roll again?
Yeah, just go ahead and make another roll because the situation has changed.
Okay.
Is that observation? Yeah, it was observation that we did. Okay, so
Yeah.
go ahead. And
I'm
make
just trying
another
to think of
observation check.
something more practical than just looking for her.
Yeah, so go ahead. It's an ob2 persuasion,
I mean, observation.
or yeah, observation.
Okay. Oh,
Caleb, no, I was making detailed pictures of all of us. No.
I
Wait, I want to see it.
I just
Caleb deleted them all.
I
I
just
just
erased it.
You'd cut off your arm.
I didn't realize what it was. I just saw stuff in the corner of the screen and just clicked the erase button.
Draw a picture of making it rain.
I
Yeah.
believe that I failed, and I just hit 1 instead of 2 on accident.
Oh, because it's untrained.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah. So you failed. So you don't find
Okay.
anything. Yeah. So yeah, you're just looking around. You don't find anything. All right, Cadmael, Jontos, Avion. Would you like to make an observation roll to try to find
Well, obviously.
them?
Of course.
Make an untrained roll.
I think Cadmael has observation, correct?
Yes, I do. I have pretty good observation.
All right, so he can roll his observation. If you guys have skills that can help, then you can add a dice to his roll.
I have sea-wise, or sorry, seamanship and sea-wise, so either one would probably help. Probably seamanship.
Seaman.
I have hunting.
Sea-wise, because I would know
Well, wait a second. Let me look.
about ships and stuff. Because seamanship would be the actual skill. Sea-wise is the knowledge of
Yeah,
the sea.
I
And
don't
ship
think
and boats
sea
and-
wise helps. If you had like seaman wise or
Oh,
like
the
like ship wise,
station.
yeah. Sea wise is literally the sea.
Of course.
I know exactly what you're laughing about, and you both are children.
I didn't laugh until Trevor started
Of
cackling.
course, that's always how it works.
Oh my goodness.
yeah.
Well,
Trevor, you're a bad.
I mean, you just keep repeating it.
I know.
And then...
I have hunting.
Oh, Trevor. What am I gonna do?
Yeah, you could help with hunting, definitely.
And falconry.
Probably
That's
hunting
really good
makes
help.
more sense.
I can send my falcon.
No, on the close quarters like this though, the falconry wouldn't help. So you can make your observation roll with 1 helping dice, Cadmael.
Okay. Hey, what does the sea legs trait do again?
It is a call on for any speed test while you're on a ship.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So, looking for the princess. See, can I
Indeed.
fork anything?
You can get 1 modifier dice for Jared's hunting. I don't think you have another skill that really is in place. The ob's only going to be 2 though, so it's not actually that difficult.
Okay.
Hey, Alex. Is there a hat somewhere on the couch? Like a taco hat? Might be in that bag. Can you grab it and give it to me? There's like a green.
Wait, I got it. Can I fork accounting as far as I know where the
Because I just want to wear it.
hiding spots on the ship for as far as where everything's stored?
In the bag.
No, because the accounting skill itself doesn't help. I will give you just a plain advantage dice for knowing the ship, though.
Just in the front pocket.
Can I fork stealthy?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
It was that one.
Because that involves hiding and stuff. You know where to hide.
Mhm.
Sure.
Cool.
You're
Thanks.
basically going to succeed on this no matter what.
Well, we can never be sure. I've been rolling poorly this game.
That's true.
See, look.
Wow!
Just got
Wow!
through.
That's insane!
You can never be too sure. The numbers never lie.
Wow! Always trust the numbers, Trevor. Okay, so
Barely succeeded.
yeah, so I think you guys are okay. So you guys are like, how are you looking? Like, are you all like looking together? You split up? Like, what's?
I mean, I'm definitely with my wife.
Yeah,
Wait, you have a wife?
Yeah.
The big
Yeah,
she's
muscle
also his
well-
bodyguard.
Yeah. We probably split up for greatest distance, but ultimately are convening in one spot to share info and stuff.
All right, so let's just say like Jontos and Cadmael are going one place, and Avion and Talia are another place. So I'm gonna say that it's Jontos and Cadmael. They're walking by the captain's quarters, and they just get to like where they're gonna like go around the corner, and then they hear. What do they hear, Iris? From that room. I'm giving you the option.
We are a bunch
No,
of children.
Jared.
We are all children. Such children.
Okay, this one
Adam, Adam, your character's name is Iris, just so you know.
Wait, what's wrong with that?
No.
we were talking
I was
to
talking
you. I
to
wanted
you.
to make sure that you knew.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. What
Yeah,
did you say?
Yeah.
Jontos and Cadmael are walking past. They're walking past the Cadmael or the captain's quarters, and they're just about to get it like around the corner, and then they hear something from the room. What is it? Is it you saying something? Is it her saying something? Is it you guys passionately kissing?
No.
Are you loudly proclaiming your love?
I love you. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. How about like? How about all my gold coins like fell on the floor? Or not
Why
like,
did you
like a
have-
bag full of gold just kind of like fell off my belt and just kind of hit the ground.
Oh, okay.
Why were you taking your belt off?
Yeah.
It untied. Not my belt did not come off.
Okay.
Stop it. This is not that kind of relationship.
Bad influences.
Okay,
on
so
everyone
I think
watching.
what happens is I don't think we as the audience see what happened in the room, but we hear the coins clink to the ground.
Thankfully.
We hear the coins clink to the ground, and then Cadmael and Jontos, you go over and you like, do you try the door?
That's up to him. I can't go in there on my own.
Fair enough.
I go in there, I lose my job.
Cadmael?
It's the captain's quarters.
Captain's quarters, yep.
Well, I'd probably knock first.
Okay. That's good. I mean, it is actually locked. Like, they locked it behind them, so you wouldn't have been able to just barge in unless you, like, broke down the door. But, yeah, Iris or
Okay.
Sasua, like, I mean, Sasua's gonna acquiesce to you in this situation. Like, what are you gonna say? Iris.
Sasuo.
Oh, what do I say?
Yeah.
Did he?
You heard a
Like,
knock on the
say-
door.
Oh, a knock at the door. I probably wouldn't say anything because if I said something, it'd be like, "Come in." Wait, hold on. What?
So you don't hear anything,
I like
Cadmael.
pull out my sword, or no. I don't pull out my sword because I'm not like okay. But I
Probably
like.
whisper under the door like.
Well, I'm like they're gonna get in, so can I just
Hey.
unlock the door and be like, and just kind of like walk out, like really, just kind of like, I don't know, like proud. It's kind of like I'm not afraid. Like kind of walk in, just be like stare them down. It's kind of like
Okay.
I found her,
So, all right. So you unlock the door.
but I want to walk like past them out into like so everyone can see me.
Okay, and you have
What?
Sasuo with you, like.
What? Yeah, she's
Like
like
a
right
Sasuo,
behind,
like, right
me.
behind you?
I'm like,
Okay.
I'm like leading her. Yeah.
Okay, so you the door unlocks, Cadmael. It opens. You see Iris and Sasuo, and he just walks out. What do you do when
Right
you
past
see
him.
that it's Cadmael? You just keep walking.
Yeah. No, I don't even look at him. I just walk right past him. Like kind of like I'm going to a spot on the deck.
What are you
That's
doing?
so
You are,
good.
princess. Where have you guys been?
And I think she doesn't
You can't
answer
just
you.
run off like that.
Yeah, she doesn't answer you. She just kind of like looks down on the ground and blushes. And Iris is like tying up his belts again.
I'm not tying up my belt. My belt
Yeah,
did not
dude.
fall off.
Like you two need to get
This
back
is
to my
not like-
quarters right now.
I just kind of like walk past him on the front deck and then I stop. Like I'm about to say something.
At this point, Jontos has seen something, and he's just going to sort of try to fade into the wall.
Yeah, so Cadmael is telling you to
No
get back
longer
into
as
the
eager to see
quarters,
this
Iris.
princess.
John
Are you telling
Toast,
me what?
this doesn't remind you of a story, John Toast.
Oh yes.
Yeah, no.
Cadmael is telling you to like get back to the quarters. Are you just gonna keep
Yeah.
going?
I'll like turn around. I have something to say.
Okay.
Oh,
Then say it.
all the
I'm
angsty young
listening.
adultness. I love it.
Can you tell me back at my quarters? We need to get the princess to a safe location.
In a minute.
Ah, this is not how you protect the princess from assassination.
Okay, fine. Shoot. Okay, fine. I'll tell her to go back and no. She won't like go with him. Okay, how about like I leave
you
her
just
like
make a
right next
persuasion
to-
test, right? Like,
I want to. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna roll a persuasion test. I'm just
Okay.
gonna say let me say something first.
okay, so you turn to Susuo and you say this.
Who?
You turn to
No,
Susuo
I
and say
said
this.
I said to Cadmael.
Oh, let you say something first, like to go out on the deck.
I'd say just trust me.
Okay.
That's a little
What?
hard to
As
do.
far as
eh?
what?
What's my persuasion?
What'd you say?
I'm trying to find it. Oh, there it is. Okay.
So literally, you're trying to persuade Cadmael to let you just go out on the deck.
No, to let me say something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I leave her like right next to Cadmael for a second?
Yeah. So that's his plan.
Okay,
Cadmael,
trust me.
is this something that you could possibly be convinced by, or are you always going to disagree with this?
What is? I mean, just say something to
Well, you
me.
were gonna
I mean, I
introduce-
don't
No,
care.
no. He wants to go up on. He wants to go out on deck and make an announcement of some sort.
Oh no, definitely not. You do not get to talk to the public.
You were gonna announce it anyways. You were gonna be like, "Oh, you told everyone there's a princess on board."
No, not everybody. Just the 3 people.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The player
Oh.
characters.
I love the fact that
Honestly, they're
Iris
like,
felt like he
yes.
needed to
Oh, I
make
didn't-
My
his own
job is
statement.
done.
Like either way, this is the thing. Like Iris didn't know any of that anyway, but I feel like he totally would still like be like,
Okay.
oh, I want to go make some sort of
Okay.
statement.
No. Okay. Can I restart that? I didn't
Sure,
know
that's
that.
fine.
I didn't know that everyone didn't know.
Okay, that's fine.
I'd say, just do as he says. Just trust me. I'd tell her that, and then to go with Cadmael.
Okay, yeah, and I feel like if Cadmael's here, you don't need to make a persuasion roll to do this. She's just gonna do it.
I
Yeah,
just
like
like
she just kind of like lowers her eyes. She's like, all right, and she looks at you, Cadmael, and she says, I'm sorry, I didn't. And then she just like walks towards your.
Can
your
I like
quarters.
Can I look at Cadmael and just kind of like, hey, like go easy on her, like I paid you, kind of like go easy on her.
I paid you.
He just
Kind
sighs
of like
and looks at the floor.
I made they passage, and I'm
Follows
not
you
like,
back.
this isn't like
Awesome. So what do you do after that, Iris?
I kind of just I put my cloak over my sword and walk back out there, like nothing happened. Like
I
no
just love you're just carrying this giant bundle, and all the sailors just kind of like giving you a look like.
I feel like I'm gonna get in a fight sometime.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just
definitely.
I'm gonna pull out my sword and be like,
Uh-huh.
oh,
It's definitely gonna happen. Okay, so
Particularly now that you've suggested it.
I'm just gonna get
It's surprising how well the power of suggestion works in this
I'm just gonna
game.
get like
Caleb.
super bullied and then just beat up.
Ares' light song.
Oh
What?
yeah, definitely. He's definitely like lights on.
Your light song.
It's from a book. Yeah. So I think what happens is, you go. I think we just cut from there, right? Like, because the only thing that's gonna happen next is you're gonna try to.
I'll cut.
You're gonna.
I'll cut from them.
You're gonna try to sneak her into the pantry, right? Like that's all that's gonna happen.
Me or Cadmael?
Maybe, yes. If
Cadmael.
Okay.
Chantos is okay with it. I don't know
It
that
sounded
we
like
had
he was, right?
the meeting and stuff. Yeah.
Well, I was prior to catching the two of
Does
those.
Avion have any
those two in the
any
captain's
input
quarters.
here on the how to handle the
Yeah, okay,
princess?
so
Jared?
yeah, we cut back to you're back in your quarters. Sasuo is there. Everyone's back there. So it's Avion, Talaya, Jontos, and Cadmael and Sasuo. So you said you asked Avion for his advice on this.
Yes. Well, yeah. Just
Like
if
what?
he has
Yeah,
any
what do you
input
suggest?
on.
Sure. Avion.
Well, probably
Sound like I'm
trying to get some,
like hormonal
get
right
some
now.
money off of her. Once she gets to her people. I mean, I assume that's what you're doing, right?
Yeah, it probably would have been an upfront. Here, let me on the ship, and then promise more later. I'm assuming,
Yep,
right?
that's what it was. And basically, like, the destination is Lucerta, so there is actually I'm gonna say there's a lot of the like assassination plot stuff was coming from Tekoni people, and so she doesn't want to just go back to her homeland because she's probably gonna get killed there too. And so yeah, you're taking it to Lucerta, and there is a Tekoni embassy there that with allies like friends of her father's. That should be able to take her in, and that you should get more compensation after that.
Okay, cool.
So,
Marshing, get as much out of the Lucertans as you can. Jontos, can you play the bagpipes?
I cannot play the bagpipes, no.
Okay, who knows how
Never
to fight
tried.
besides Podino?
Cadmael knows how to fight.
I
Cadmael?
can
I'm
brawl.
good with knives.
Yeah, and Jontos knows how to brawl.
Stay out of my
Yeah,
kitchen,
Jontos.
or you'll regret it.
I want to learn how to fight. I will get beat up until I will let him beat me up until he teaches me how to fight. Like I'll take it. I can just see that happening. Like I'm like getting a fight with him, and he just keeps beating me down. He's like, "Give up, kid," and I'm like, "No."
He
teach me to
kicks you
fight."
with his
And
gimpy leg.
like I just keep running at him. He just knocks me down. I'm like, "Teach me to fight. I won't give up." And he's just
We
like,
turn into
"Oh."
Rocky, the fantasy marine version.
No, like he just keep like it's not like I'm fighting him. Like I keep trying, but he's just like, "Dude, you don't know how to fight."
Yeah,
And
it's the
he was
training
just so much-
sequence. Like you're punching the rail.
Mhm.
You get a bunch
Yeah,
of
like-
splinters. Yeah, so I mean, if there's no other discussion, Jontos, if you agreed, then I'm assuming you would just like transfer Sasuo to the.
I don't know that I have much of a choice at this point, and
Doesn't sound
I
like.
don't. I'm not super comfortable with the idea anymore. But
But
I'm
do you,
sure we'll do a small split of the earnings on
oh,
top of it.
that changes it a little bit then.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I think that goes off relatively well. Okay. I mean, let's make a roll, right? Like you're gonna have to get her across the deck and into. When are you gonna plan on doing this? Like at night, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
And well, yeah.
Okay, real quick, I just remembered, Jontos, go and make another cooking roll for how well the dinner went.
Aye,
Because
I'll
this
do
was
that.
technically supposed to happen before the meeting, so.
Yeah, let me dig through my notes, make sure I actually.
What about second breakfast?
Hey, that's a good question. You don't get any.
What?
I get a plus
Can't
one on this
forget
particular
second
cooking roll
breakfast.
because I went and asked the crew what they are looking for in food.
Ah, awesome.
And I'm just looking to make a basic meal that will hopefully not make people angry.
Or die.
Okay, I mean, let's make that an ob one, because those expectations are lowered from last time, right? So, before it was make a meal that everyone loved, and this is make a meal that does not make anyone angry. So, ob one there. Let's see if you succeed on this one.
I'd bet.
Oh!
Oh,
no.
This
no.
is literally the
Wow.
best.
Oh no! Oh no!
So,
Darn.
I think what happens is there's a lot of maggots.
But Josh is a maggot connoisseur.
Oh,
Good. Have you not tried them?
Yeah, but again, like he thinks they're
Yeah.
probably fine, but like,
You need a forkful of them before you complain.
what exactly are you making, like food wise?
I don't know that there'd be maggots already. But oh,
Not. What would I be making? Probably some form of stew again,
Yeah.
as that's.
Yeah. So,
Maggot.
I think the reason why it's maggoted is because I mean you got a 0 on an ob 1 test, and I'm gonna make this very bad. And I think what happened is like a combination of like someone brought aboard meat that wasn't good, and you just happened to get that meat. You didn't really pay attention to what exactly it was because you were distracted. You're so nervous about making this a good meal.
That and there's now a princess in my closet.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, that would usually contribute to something like that.
And so yeah, you put in this meat, and it's rotten. And so the entire crew is very angry right now. So I think what you get is one of the mercenaries, not Gen, but one of the other mercenaries. He comes up to you and he gets in your face and he's like, "What in the name of the abyss is wrong with you, cook?" And he like holds out his stew and there's like a little maggot like swimming in it. He's like, "Is this your idea of a joke?"
It's edible.
And I think what he does is he just throws it in your face. This hot stew.
Can I say something?
That's a health test, isn't it?
No, I think it'd be an agility test to like dodge out of the way, or you can make probably like a brawling test if you wanted to. Either depends on what you want.
Let me check my traits. This will give me answers as to what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to dodge the soup.
Okay.
Give me a
Wait,
second to
what?
look
Let me-
at-
Oh,
Yeah, let me-
dodge literally.
Yeah. Let me roll.
I want to say something afterwards.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this first, and then so this is the roll you have to go against.
Oh, sweet.
So it's only a 1.
Not bad.
All right, good. Actually, wait a second. Technically, it should be a stat on stat test, not a skill on stat test. Let me roll the agility instead. I'm pretty sure you'll still win, but just to make sure. Okay, yeah. So he got the same result. All right, so yeah, so you dodge out of the way. He throws his soup towards your face, and you dodge out of the way, and the soup just goes across the deck. Iris, what do you say?
I was gonna say I'll try it, because I wanted to prove that I'm like a sailor. Yeah, I'm tough. I'll try it.
Okay,
And
so
then I would assume I have to roll a steel test to be because it's probably
oh yeah,
disgusting.
definitely. Yeah, so I think what happens, yeah, Iris, you come over, right? You come over and you're like, oh no, it's not that bad, and you take a bowl of it and make a steel test to see if you can eat it without throwing.
Is this
up.
the captain? Is this the captain that's talking
No,
to Juntos?
this is like a random mercenary.
Where's the captain right
On the
now?
White Cross. He's off to the side. He's looking. He's grimacing, but he's not saying anything.
What's the base?
Okay.
Make it a 2. No, 3. Of 3.
Oh man.
Yeah. Ooh, so close. Yeah. So
All right,
make,
so-
mark that difficult test.
Great.
Can I go talk to Juntos?
Well, you
No, I
failed
can,
your steel
turn to the
test, so
side,
you
kinda,
can't
wipe off my
stop
tongue.
yourself from reacting.
What?
Iris.
Yeah, exactly.
You failed your
So
steel test, so you're not able to hide it, and you're not able to fake it
Oh
off.
no, it is obvious. I just wait.
yeah,
I can't
He
say that.
he says it's great, but it's so obvious that he hates. It's the grossest thing he's ever tasted. He's
Yeah,
like,
that's what I meant. I'm like, oh,
it's great.
It's great.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just heartily
Great.
scarfing it down.
I kind of spit it out while he's not looking.
Do I have to roll some Caleb?
Wait. Say everybody's saying stuff at the same time.
Sorry.
Let's just
okay,
try to go.
perfect.
Let's try to go one at a
Stuff
time
at the
here.
same
So,
time. Stuff at the
Jontos.
same time.
Yeah, Jontos.
Stuff at the
What do
same
you
time.
say in response to all this?
Did I think I did a good job when I cooked, or did I have a...
It depends. It's up to you.
I assume you'd notice afterward and just be like, "Oh no,
Yeah, probably.
that
Yeah.
was the wrong meat. that was not good meat."
So at this point, I'm starting to get angry at whoever it was that bought the supplies, and
I mean, that's Cadmael, right?
What? Can't pass off your failure on mine. Though.
I mean, to be honest,
I'm human. I can do what I want.
it's probably it's probably not necessarily Cadmael's fault. It's probably either the people who sold it to him tried to rip him off, or the the people who brought it aboard the ship didn't check it over like they were supposed to, that kind of stuff.
Mhm. Cabin boys.
Yeah.
Those darn cabin boys.
Cabin boys.
So what do you say in
Yeah,
response?
don't
Jontos?
put the salted fish on top of the fruit.
Right.
But I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, look at what would I call Avian? I wouldn't just call him Avion. Master Avion?
Actually, yeah. Wait a second. He has a title. Let me look here.
Lord Avion.
It would be Lord Volus.
Sorcerer Supreme.
It'd be Lord Volus.
I think
Lord
Sorcerer
Volus.
Supreme sounds cooler.
Jared, you were trying to say before you got cut off.
Oh, I'm just happily scarfing it down. I don't care.
There we go.
Okay.
If you want me to roll my 6
Yeah,
steel, I'll do
You
it.
gotta roll a steel test though. Up 3.
The noble
Okay.
doesn't care.
Okay.
I mean, technically, Iris is even more of a noble than Avion is. He's like a pampered prince.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Wow.
Wait, so do we all have to roll
You
a
have a
steel
6.
test then?
I mean, yeah, probably, and like unless you don't care about showing a reaction, you know, like this is to.
Crap. I'm sorry.
God.
Yeah.
What's
So.
the
3.
Oh,
Wow,
I
everybody
failed
failed.
too.
All right, so everybody's like barfing it up and spitting it out.
And Avion just keeps eating. He's like,
I'm
Sorry.
trying really-
Well, no,
that
yeah,
blows-
Yeah, so Avion like doesn't like it either. So.
Giantos is disciplining in the
Yeah, I'd
kitchen.
probably come over and talk to you about it. Like, hey, I don't think that meat was very good. Did someone supply you with some?
That's
meat?
meat. Was horrifying. Whoever you bought that from, you need to make note of it and never buy from them again.
Well, Cabin Boy Jim was in charge of going out and getting meat that day, so
Cabin Boy Jim.
Cabin Boy
Like
Jim.
Treasure
Boy
Planet?
Jim.
Well, you know, I was on a voyage once and the captain was real strict. And the last time the cabin boy, he made a big mistake. The entire crew got sick from some ale he brought on board. And captain was not happy about that. They strung him up from the mast and let him flap around in a storm.
And the mercenary, he gets up in your face and again he's like, nobody flipping cares! Shut up! Go back and fix this something we can actually eat.
Does anyone else like realize the fact that he's talking with an Irish accent? He's the cook, and the cabin boy's name is Jim, just like in Treasure Planet.
I did not realize that until now.
Intentionally made
Hey,
him have a
Jingle.
goofy leg and not a peg leg because I don't want
It's
to be
the
logged on
greatest.
silver. I almost had pirate in my background too, that I really would have been logged on silver.
And you got like a peg leg too.
Well, he
It's
didn't have a peg
gimpy.
leg. It's a gimpy.
There's the difference.
It's a what?
It's gimpy.
So it can't
Oh.
bend.
It doesn't bend.
Okay.
Don't stare. It's not polite.
So, Jared, you have to be a cat woman,
What?
right?
What?
The captain of
right.
the. Oh, well, I guess that was the captain,
that's the
right?
captain.
Was there a noble?
No, that would make
person
Jared
on
the that would make Jared the dog feller.
Yeah.
Did he fund the thing? I thought he was just
No.
there for like
Wait, did he?
navigation.
He did fund it.
He was like the Darwin.
Yeah, I think he did fund it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep, you're an awkward dog person.
I mean, I end up with a cat lady, so
I mean, your wife actually kind of fits the character
your
build.
yeah, the wife is definitely the cat lady.
We're just doing Treasure Planet for our role playing game. We're not even bothering to make up our own story anymore. Let's
Hey,
just
no,
go
like
find
the story.
planet with some
The
treasure.
story is completely different. Like, with the most high tension that has happened so far is really the cooking.
I mean, the main character isn't the cabin boy that we haven't met yet, so.
Yeah,
Or
actually,
is it?
Or
It's the prince.
okay, all right. So
we have both the prince and the princess on board. Unknown.
yes. I would like to search for the girl again while everybody's eating.
Sure.
Since everybody's like on deck.
Yep.
I'm going to.
And now, now she's in a different
do
place.
that.
So again, like it's a different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the same.
I have modifiers?
Actually,
Would
I
we
think
would we
it's
notice Podino's not there at dinner?
depends. I mean, you guys can make an observation test, right? Actually,
I mean,
first,
pretty
okay.
Is
sure
he
I or
consistently
my wife.
not there at meals? Has he done this before?
No, he's been there. He's actually been
Okay.
consistently there, talking to people. Actually.
Oh, okay.
So, Podino, make an inconspicuous roll opposed to
Okay.
Cadmael's observation, because Cadmael would be the one who would notice.
All right.
He has the best observation. So go ahead and make that roll, and then we'll see if you guys if it is noticed. Wow,
How are we all rolling?
that was so bad.
What? Holy cow!
All right, Cadmael.
What's my roll opposed to?
1.
One.
I didn't. Oh, a 1.
I have 5 dice in inconspicuous, and I got a 1.
Why is it like taking away so much?
All right, so you notice. So Podino tries to like sneak away, unnoticed, and just like act like normal, like going into the kitchen for whatever reason, or the kitchen area.
Did he?
Did you notice?
Did you even come into the kitchen, Connor? Or
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
wait, so you came in and then you're trying to leave now from dinner early or something?
Yeah.
No. So everybody's on the deck eating. Like Jontos brought out he brought out like the meal and had like the stew pot and everything like that. It was like ladling it out to everybody. And so
Yeah.
Podino, while this is all going on, Podino tries to like act casual and like just walk into where the kitchen is.
Wait, I'm not trying to go into the kitchen. I'm just trying to find the girl.
No, exactly, but that's where she is, right? Well, I guess you're just trying to go unnoticed, like out of the way. Okay, so
Yeah,
really,
I'm just
the
trying to-
inconspicuous.
Okay, I was confused about what
Yeah.
you were saying.
The inconspicuous test is because you're actively looking for her. So the inconspicuous test is do people notice that you're looking for something?
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, Cadmael, you see him looking for something. It looks like he's looking for something.
Would you care enough to say something, or would you just like keep it in your back pocket?
I might actually go over and offer to help you look for something because I know where everything is.
Perfect.
Okay.
So,
Or something.
and I also want an excuse to get out of this awkward situation.
Yeah.
here.
That's true.
It's true.
I mean,
Do
that's what
something
I
else.
say. Is I just I don't understand the social game that's going on here because I really like the stew, and so like I don't really care what's going on here, and I don't
Actually, did you
understand.
pass your steel test, Podino?
No, this is a lie test.
Okay.
Yeah.
Darn.
Hey, what do opposed tests count for, like marking tests?
Based on like what it
Pretty
was,
scary.
so it would be routine for you because the obstacle was 1.
Oh,
And
okay. So it does vary with.
Connor's test actually might be something different because it would usually what I do is I just like roll it again with the. So I always try to roll if I'm doing an NPC. I always try to roll first so that you can put that as your op because it doesn't matter if for NPCs advancing.
Mhm.
But I'll roll that again for Connor real quick just to make sure that he's getting the right test.
Well, it would have been against a 3 then, because I got 3.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a routine for him. So.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, so you can mark routine on, except you can't because it's a 5. So neither of those tests
Yeah,
counts for you.
I don't.
So.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. If you marked that down beforehand, before knowing what the
No,
other
it's,
one.
it's after. So it's always
Okay.
against the obstacle, which is the successes. Okay.
So I can't mark that down as being there.
Yeah, you can't mark it down.
So yeah,
for
I'd
anything, but
go up to you, Podino, and
what are
be
you
like,
talking? Wait. What's happening, Connor? What are you talking about?
For the skill, is that what you're talking about? Like I can't mark it down as being learned?
No, inconspicuous. I was talking about.
Oh, because the inconspicuous
False said
never
you
happened.
can. Yeah, false said you can. Yeah.
Why did the inconspicuous never happen?
No. The inconspicuous happened. You just
Sure.
the roll. You're only rolling against a 3, and you have 5 dice, so it counted as a routine test. And so because you have 5 dice, you don't need a routine test.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, but even there, so Trevor has to roll observation against your falsehood. But his successes are doubled. So
Yeah.
so go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Trev. against an
Wait.
1.
You're an assassin without any falsehood?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm a cook that can't cook.
All right.
Watch Prince who doesn't want a prince.
Yeah, so basically he's lying to you and saying, I'm trying to get away from the awkward situation just like you
Well,
were.
you have a
And you can tell that he was lying to you.
Well, this isn't doing good.
Because you got a
Okay.
6 to his 1. Because he's not trained
Yeah.
in falsehood.
oh boy.
The truth comes out.
And I'm gonna say, especially because of the large margin, I think you find it really suspicious. You know.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know. I'd be puzzled as to why he would lie about that because I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Huh,
you notice that he's looking for something, right? So it's probably related to that.
Yeah. So it'd be like. Well, I mean, it seems like you're looking for something here. I don't. I don't know. I don't know how he would react to that. Because he'd be like,
Can I
"Why are you lying about this? Why?
can
why
I try something else
like
because I
such a
noticed
small
that
thing
he's
to
disturbed?
be
Yeah,
lying
you
about?"
can roll a different skill as long as it's not falsehood again.
Okay.
He'd probably just
Um,
nod and be like, "Oh, okay." Like, I mean, it looks like you're looking for something here. Can I help you at all with anything? I know where most things are on the ship.
And you hear the mercenary yelling at John Toast in the background.
yeah.
Get your flaming butt back in there and make us some good food.
To be honest, I really just. I'm going to try an acting role
Okay.
and feign like I'm really sick from the stew.
Okay. All right.
And say
That's
that
legitimate.
I say I feel very dishonorable for not being able to eat that stew.
Ooh,
Just
if that goes
Okay.
wrong, he's gonna call Noble
I was
Savage
gonna say,
bullcrap.
yeah, you know, I'm also a
No, I totally forgot about
dragon
that.
blood, right?
No. Right, okay.
Can't play the noble savage on me.
Yeah.
I actually actively detest that.
But I mean, you might not know that, right? Like,
True.
Well, I know he's a noble savage. That
Yeah.
I mean I know he's a dragon blood. So that's why okay, yeah. I forgot about that. So no, I won't do that either. No, I just pretend to be sick. I just like yeah.
So like
Are
you're
you
looking for
serious?
some medicine or something or something else edible to fill your stomach. Like,
Yeah, I failed though.
Huh.
I failed at my acting role.
well, do I need to make an opposed observation again?
yeah, I think it would be a post observation. So
Yeah, but I mean
again,
you win.
It's still he could get
So-
0 dice or 0 successes. So it's against a 1. And this is untrained for you as well, right?
No, it's not untrained for him.
No, I meant
Yeah,
for
okay.
I meant for you. So it's an
Yeah.
8 versus a 1. So this is like it's bullcrap. Like every part of this is bullcrap, and you can tell it.
Yeah, it isn't great.
It really isn't.
Hmm. Well, I don't think he'd confront you right there on stuff. Maybe. Well, let's see here. Okay. You said you were trying to escape or get out of the awkward situation there,
Yep.
but I knew
And
that
then
was a
I
lie.
feigned being sick.
And then you feigned being sick, and I can obviously tell you're acting.
Yeah.
What
And again,
what would be the
you
first
know that
thing
there
that
are
Cadmael would?
assassins, right? You know that there was an assassination plot against the princess. You don't know
I
necessarily
do,
that there is a
yes.
assassin on this ship, but that might not be the the last conclusion you come to.
True.
Do you want to make an observation roll to see if you pick up that?
I mean, you can just say that he does because he got an 8. I mean, come
Well,
on.
again, that's against your acting, so he totally knows that your acting is bullcrap. But if he wants to make a general observation test to just judge the whole, like assess the situation, that's a different role.
Okay.
But it's up to you. Actually, no, this would just be a perception test rather, not an observation test. It'd actually just be a perception test because you're not trying to find something that's hidden per se. You're just trying to assess a situation. Because observation tests are almost always like against like a versus test. And he's not actively trying to do anything at this point. This would just be a blank roll to try to pick up clues out of the information you already have. Podino, do you have the knife on you?
Yeah.
Is it visible?
No.
Okay, where is it?
I have no idea.
What clothes are you wearing? Like,
I don't know.
Are you
What's
not wearing
the
the
ob?
finery I gave you?
oh, I think we specified that it was
Right.
like, yeah,
I'm
it was
wearing
like
very nice, like,
sailor's clothing, but
yeah,
nice sailor's clothing.
yeah. As long as
Like the white lace shirt and trousers and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Connor, what color are you?
Green.
Yes, green.
Okay.
What's the ob for the perception?
Let's make it make it graduated actually, and depending on how many successes you get, I'll tell you what you pick up. I think you'll pick up something no matter what you roll, but
Okay. Can you fork into stat skills?
Yep, you can fork skills into that.
Cool.
So you can obviously fork observation if you would like.
Okay. Observation. Can I? Fork appraisal and pay attention to his clothing and stuff.
The value,
his objects,
sure.
what he's carrying.
Yep.
And
I think you might be able to fork in knives, because that might
fork and knives.
Yeah.
Fork and knives.
Nice. But yeah,
okay,
just because he has a knife on him, and you might be able to tell based on like what you know about carrying knives.
Would stealthy be like if he's hiding stuff? I can.
No, I don't think in this situation. Because he's not trying to be stealthy. He's trying to be inconspicuous. He's trying to act. He's trying to lie, but he's not trying to be stealthy.
Yeah.
True. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Perception 3.
So yeah, it's graduated. So sweet.
5.
You can roll those 6s again if you would like. You have 2 6s.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I mean, I don't know.
How much fate do you have?
How I would. I have 9 fate.
Definitely, you should spend a fate on that.
I feel like at this point, every single one of my characters should automatically get the unlucky trait.
Right, sure, why not? Then how do you, if you double click on it, it open ends automatically? Or?
No, I'll just roll it for you. It's slash roll. It'd just be slash roll.
Oh,
The
just
number of
manually.
d6s. Yep.
No extra ones. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, I
I
think
got a 5.
you notice that he has a knife hidden on his person. You sense like the bulge, like he has it like under his shirt or whatever. You what is he forking? You can tell. I mean, he has nice clothes given to him by Avion. But I think. How long have you been wearing those clothes, Connor? Or Podino? Did Avion just give them
I don't
to
know.
you?
Yeah, summer recently.
Would there be anything about those clothes that would give something away? Do you think? If not, that's fine. I'm just curious. No. Okay. And yeah, I think the conclusion definitely jumps to your mind. He's acting like an assassin would act. Like, because this is the thing, you're a smuggler, right? Like, you're used to being shady, you're used to being, like, trying to act your way out of situations, like, stuff like that, because you want to, fool,
well, I mean, I was never good at that, but yeah.
Well,
I
I
was
mean, again,
definitely
but, like,
around people
you
who
were
did.
around people, exactly, but that's
Uh-huh.
literally the point. Like, it wasn't you who did it, but you were around those people a lot. And that's why you're good at observation, really.
So you know exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're like, oh yeah, you're playing the shady game. You're trying to, like, you see through the noble savage thing that he's been trying to do this whole time. You realize exactly why he's doing that, and that's to gain confidence in people. You don't know necessarily what his scam is yet, but you know there is one.
Okay.
But yeah, knowing that there are assassins after the princess, that's probably one of the things that jumps to your mind.
Okay, yeah. So you probably wouldn't confront him there. He obviously notes that down. You made my naughty list, Connor.
Can I get myself out of the situation with an agility roll, like just a straight agility roll to like knock someone's drink over or
I'm
cause a scene?
like I said, I'd probably still offer to help you look for whatever you're looking with, because I want to stay with you now and
Yeah.
not let you
Oh, okay. All right.
do what you're doing here at the moment.
All right. So you offered to help me help look for stuff, correct? Is that what you're doing?
Yes. I'd be like,
I say, all right, I'll come clean.
Oh,
Follow me.
Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and break there. All right, because we're due for a break. Let's come back in about 5 minutes and see what happens when a mercenary orders the cook to to make him food, and then also see what Podino's plan to get out of this situation is. All right, we'll be right back with more Birdie Wheel right after we take a potty break.
Okay.